All right, this is a tour of our home in Uganda. Here's our front gate. Normally our gate man is sitting here by the gate somewhere, but he must be taking a little break. We'll introduce him later. That is the van that we have rented while we're here. It's nice because it can fit everybody. It's not awesome that it says tourist vehicle on the side of it, but because it is a tourist vehicle, we get some privileges moving around during COVID restrictions that private cars wouldn't get. So this is our house from the front. We have along the sides, we have banana trees, sugar cane. In the back there's a guava tree, a mango tree right over there.
And also another banana tree.
Several banana trees. That's an avocado tree. Come into the front room. Our house is all furnished. So all of this was here. Well, most of this was here when we moved in. First thing we'll show you that's kind of strange are the doors. So this is our front door. It has a set of screens. It has glass, so we can close it up a little bit tighter, but also for security. It has these steel doors. Why don't you pull the other one closed, Jean? So at night, we close that up, clip the lock on it.
It's another security so you can get through.
Yeah. So the metal door that locks shut is in addition to other security measures. You may have noticed there's a wall all the way around the house, and the wall also has razor wire and electrical wire on top of the razor wire. Crime is a problem in Uganda, but we're actually in a pretty safe neighborhood. These are all just... Here's Claire sitting on the couch reading, as she often does. So we have the ironing board sitting out in the front room because the ironing board gets used a lot here. For laundry, we have a washing machine, but no dryer, so we dry our clothes on the line. But that means that we have to iron our clothes after they dry. So it gets used a lot. That's not our favorite thing. Jean will show you the outlet.
Because it has the 3 prongs and they're all rectangular, which is very unusual. And then the other thing, it has the switches, so you can switch it on and off to save electricity. Or I can just do it again.
I can't do it.
All right, into the bedrooms. Have to turn the light on in here. There we go. So every bed has a mosquito net around it. So at night, when the kids lay down, they can pull the mosquito net closed. Pull the mosquito net closed. So every night we close it up, make sure we've covered all the holes, and then a kid, and usually an adult, will inspect the inside and make sure that no mosquitoes have been able to sneak in and gotten closed in, because if they do, then you don't sleep very well that night and you wake up itchy all over. So the bedroom on the other side is basically the same. One other interesting thing before we go into the bathroom, which is right in here. This is the switch for the water heater. So the water heater in the shower does not stay on always. There's the water heater up there. You have to turn it on and then wait for 10 or 15 minutes for the water to heat up, and then you can take a shower. So we usually have the kids all shower right in a row, bang, 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 so that we can just turn on the water heater once and then turn it off and leave it off. Again, to save electricity. So the bathroom, the toilet space, separate space, the vanity, and that's the downstairs bathroom. All right, coming through into the kitchen now. There's a little hand washing sink over in the corner of the kitchen, which we thought was sort of odd, but sometimes it's pretty convenient. So kind of standard appliances, although the refrigerator is quite small. So, as you can see, the refrigerator is not very large. And next to the refrigerator is our water filter. We were buying big jugs of water and refilling those, but we decided to buy a water filter. It's more sustainable. Gas stove. Gas is not piped into the house. There's actually a gas cylinder down there. So when we run out of gas, we disconnect it. We have to haul it to a refill station, and we'll swap out the cylinders. Sink, and out the back door. Here is our laundry room. So this is our laundry space. As you can see, it's just the washing machine. There's no dryer. So when the clothes are washed, then we follow James out the door.
And there is also a lock on this door that we put on at night.
This building is where the security guard lives. And up, up, up. That is the water tower for our house. You can't quite see it from here, but there's a great big tank up there. And so even if the city water shuts off, we still have water and water pressure. And city water shuts off somewhat regularly. So out here is our clotheslines. You can see a few items are hanging there. There's some dogs, security dogs, in that little dog house, and some more green space back here. They're still building this house next door. It's under construction. This is the back of the house. These are banana trees. No bananas growing yet, but it probably won't be too much longer before we start seeing bananas on the largest of these trees. Over here next to it, this stalk right here, it's sugar cane. There are quite a few sugar cane stalks growing. Those are more sugar cane over there. This is the guava tree. Had a lot of guavas when we moved in, but they're pretty much gone now. That's the side back out to the front. Now we'll go upstairs. So the room is huge, somewhat sparsely furnished. Again, bed nets all around. Little sitting space over there. The water heater switch. Walk-through closet. And the master bath. It's got this nice big garden tub. Unfortunately, that little water heater only fills the tub about 4 inches. And then it's out of hot water, and you have to wait for it to heat up again before you can add more hot water. So filling the tub clear full takes longer than we have had the patience for so far. We have fans in every room because at night sometimes it's really sweaty and hard to sleep, and a fan can make a big difference.
And it's also a death machine for the house. Yeah.
There's the front gate again.
They do all the flies.
This is my home office space right here. Sometimes I'll slide the table around to this side of the balcony. Out this way, rice paddies, fields. Another side of the neighborhood on the other side. And we're actually lucky. That is a crested crane, the national bird, which are very uncommon in Kampala, but there's a pair, a mating pair. They mate for life. There's a mating pair that lives right here in this paddy. So we see them pretty regularly. It looks like that one is looking for its partner, who's probably not far away.
In fact, that's like far away than because on the or normally go.
So we spotted the partner. There's the one down in the grass. And there's the partner, kind of hard to see, on that tree trunk.
No, he's fine.
You move his, oh, you can see his head moving a little bit.
I can see him moving. More people should move to like.
So there's a lot of fresh fruit in Uganda and produce, and most of it is really cheap. So we have here a sweet potato. Sweet potatoes get huge, and they're not quite the same as sweet potatoes in the US. They're actually really sticky, which makes them a kind of a inconvenient to work with, to peel and to chop. And they're white in the inside. This is what's left of a papaya. Those are guavas from our tree. These kind of yellowish looking round ones are oranges and limes and bananas. These are big bananas. Usually we buy little tiny bananas. We'll show you those later. The little bananas are sweeter. Sometimes we buy bananas like this where all of them are green like that one for a Ugandan dish called matoki. And sometimes we buy plantains. Okay, so it's actually the next day, and we went to one of the fruit stands this morning and bought some fruit. So these are the little bananas. You can see sort of comparison to that butter knife right there, how tiny those actually are. They're small, but they're really sweet, so we like eating them. Those are mangoes. These are avocados. That's kind of a moderate size avocado. They get really big here. And these avocados, I think we paid 1,500 shillings a piece, so it's like 45 cents for an avocado. And this is passion fruit, this whole bag. Great big bag of passion fruit. We paid 10,000 shillings for that, so that's about $3 for that bag of passion fruit. So we go to the fruit stand. Oh, and we have a pineapple as well. The pineapple are really sweet. I think I mentioned that before. We go to the fruit stand pretty regularly, and we just kind of buy fruit, whatever they have. We like pineapple. You can always find pineapple. You can always find bananas. And then the mangoes and avocados and passion fruit and papaya and stuff like that. We just kind of get whatever they have available. And it's always fresh and ripe and delicious.
If you like the tour of our house, hit the like button and subscribe, and leave a comment below on what you want to see next.